Welcome to episode 44. My name's Neil. This episode is called Dear Caregivers, You Deserve Sleep Too. Ooh, gonna get hit in the feels today on this one. I can see this one where it's headed. Today's Monday. It is May 26th. My name's Neil. If you were wondering, yes, I think obviously, maybe not. I don't know. You can't tell by looking at me, but I've been living with type 1 diabetes since 1992 when I was diagnosed in flight training. This is Your Best T1D Year podcast. It's literally under 5 minutes. That's the goal. It's about the same amount of time it takes for a toddler to fall asleep in the car, but to wake up like fully recharged the second you pull in the driveway. How do they do that? How do they know that that's possible? I don't know. Now, each episode, what we do is we pick one small habit. So there's been a bunch of them so far. We pick a small habit that helps life with type 1 diabetes feel a little less overwhelming and maybe more in rhythm. And this month, we're talking about sleep. So today, we're talking to the parents, the partners, the night checkers, the quiet heroes. We're talking about caregivers. And the amount of respect I have for you is it's unparalleled. You're not crazy. I think you're tired. If you're a caregiver, especially for a child with type 1 diabetes, I'm gonna give you some truth that maybe this will help reassure you. Your sleep has taken a beating. Okay, maybe you've been doing midnight checks for months. Let's just say you've been doing it for years. Maybe every Dexcom alert, it makes you shoot, like bolt upright, like it's a fire drill out of bed. That panic sets in. Or maybe you don't even remember the last time you slept through the night without doing math at 3 a.m. I just want you to hear me. You're not overreacting. You are not being dramatic. You're tired. And that is real. And it matters. Like, it absolutely matters. There is so much impact that sleep loss has on a caregiver. Like, there are studies that show caregivers of kids with T1D, they actually report way more sleep disruption, more anxiety, and a higher risk of depression. Like, that's not like just physical fatigue. That's also emotional fatigue. You're like, Neil, this is not super encouraging. I'm just calling it out because it's super real. And I just want to be honest, because here's what that can look like the next day. That can look like irritability, that sneaks into our day. Maybe feeling guilty for being tired, even though you've done everything right. It could look like losing patience, maybe with your partner, your spouse, or even your kiddo, and then feeling awful about it. I just want you to know, like, you are not alone and there's nothing wrong with you. You are doing the hardest job of all, protecting someone you love without taking a break. And mad props to you. Now, you probably can't just sleep more, right? Like, that's not necessarily a thing. Some of you work in a couple jobs. But here are a few things you can try. How about share the load with a partner if possible? Maybe use, obviously, like, technology to your advantage, but just customize the alarm so you're not getting alarm fatigue if you can do it. Maybe ask a friend or a family member for like one night of backup care, just one. And then here's a big one. I know this will let a nerve, but when people offer to help, say yes. Don't make this harder than it already is. Accept the help. One full night of sleep won't fix everything, but it can remind you what it feels like to breathe again, to just take a deep breath. You don't have to burn out to prove how much you love somebody. We know how fantastic you are. This being like a podcast titled Your Best T1D Year Ever, I want that for you as a caregiver as well. Hopefully these have been encouraging for you to learn, like these episodes, like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, another episode comes out just to help you realize, hey, I'm not crazy. I'm not alone. And if no one has said it to you today, I'm going to say it. you caregivers are doing an incredible job. You're holding so much, and I am honored to be in this with you. You inspire me. You inspire all of us. And the work you're doing is worth it because you are raising some world changers, some resilient kids who are going to be stronger, faster, smarter than a lot of the other kids that they're around. And that is kudos and props to you. Have a great day.